अत्रागत
All of us just received this most wonderful darshan of Bhagavan Lingodbhava Murti. How did you all enjoy the darshan? How was the darshan for all of you? I request all of you to take a few minutes and share. What was your experience?
In today's darshan? Please take a few minutes and please share your experience. I request all the participants, take a moment now and please share how was it for you experiencing darshan today.
Understand, if you have received the darshan today, you have been blessed with the ultimate, initiated into conscious sovereignty, manifesting the ultimate state of Paramashiva, manifesting the experience of Paramashiva inside of you. Swamiji has covered you with that experience. Today, Swamiji initiated all of us into the conscious supremacy, Paratva, to experience the ultimate superconsciousness. Right now, through this darshan, Swamiji has showered us with that gift. Now, let us get ready to experience that gift, manifest that gift as an experience. We will now be manifesting the power of mind reading, where you will actually be able to see what truth Bhagavan Lingodbhava represents. Swamiji beautifully revealed to us. The ability to see anything that you want internally, any distance that you want externally. The clairvoyance awakens in us when you realize your consciousness. And that is what Swamiji initiated all of us into today through the darshan. Ma Venkateshan has posted, the darshan is so powerful. I feel intense Kundalini awakening and connection with Lingodbhava. Wow. And Ma Ivana, and how about all the others? Ma Purushananda has posted, thank you, Ma. Thank you for that. And a lot of you have posted about how you enjoyed the darshan. Actually, understand, every single day, live or alive does not matter. When Swamiji is literally gifting us, he is showering us with that experience. He is showering us with that, the boon of being able to manifest that superconscious sovereignty, being able to manifest that experience of Paramashiva. The moment you are experiencing, please understand, the moment you are understanding, the moment you are taking a part, the moment you are being manifesting the powerful cognition, you start manifesting all the powerful cognitions of Lingodbhava Murti inside of you. That is the best part. So now, I request all the participants, every one of you, to take a few minutes. Actually, now, let us experience that initiation that Swamiji has given. Okay? So, Ma Hongzu, Ma Virupaksha, Ma Patricia, Ma Krishna Dasan, and Ma Istak, Ma Sarvasya. Nithyanandam, Sarvasya, very nice to see you here. How are you? Yeah, actually, you should come regularly, attend manifest powers. You should do all of that regularly. You have been initiated from Swamiji. You should start manifesting all of those powerful cognitions, powers, everything, okay? Okay, all the others that are here also, everyone. Now, we are going to request all of you to partner up, connect to your friends amongst here. And actually what we can do is in the first few rounds, we will visualize, I'm going to visualize some pictures and I'm going to ask each of you to scan and identify what is the exact image that I am visualizing. Okay, ready? Shall we all do it? It's a very, very simple process. Listen very carefully. I am going to be visualizing random images. It could be anything. I could visualize anything. Don't immediately think, oh, Mama will just think some images of Swamiji. Let me guess. No. Actually connect to Swamiji right now. Swamiji has initiated all of us to be able to manifest clairvoyance, right? That you will be able to see what others are thinking. Very clearly you will be able to see it. Now, put that decision in your inner space. Whatever I am visualizing, whatever I am seeing through my visualizing in my inner space, you will be able to precisely identify that. So ready? Shall we all start? Okay, please sit straight. Close your eyes. Now intensely connect to Swamiji. I request every one of you here to do that. Intensely connect to Swamiji. Now scan and identify what exactly is the image that I am holding or visualizing in my inner space. I'm going to be looking at an image constantly in front of me. And what you're going to do is actually connect to Swamiji and see what is the exact image that I am seeing. Identify that. Ask Swamiji to reveal it to you in your third eye. One most important thing is to continuously chant the Mahavakya and manifest that experience in you. I am actually continuously seeing an image right in front of me. So I'm going to request all of you to scan, identify what exactly is that visual. What is that image? What is that picture that I am seeing in my inner space?
Just sit, intensely connect to Swamiji, and you're going to be scanning. Just see through, just unclutch from all your visualizations, any kind of words that are coming in you, thoughts that are coming in you. Keep surrendering to Swamiji again and again and again. Just look at her, connect to Swamiji, just look at her. You'll actually see the visuals. See exactly, maybe you'll hear it or you will see it. See exactly what is she holding? What is the image she is seeing? Tell the colors, all of you will be able to see it now. Unclutch from everything. The first visualization that's coming, just start typing it now. Please just look through all your three eyes intensely. Chant the Mahavakya. You will be able to clearly see it. Whatever colors are coming, what whatever visualizations are coming, or some words are coming, some kind of sound is coming. It can come in any form. Please start writing it down. Type it down right now and post it. Just look intensely through all your three eyes. Whatever is coming, please post it now. What are you able to see exactly? Now, I'm seeing some of you being distracted. See, do not look around. Do not be restless. First, please sit straight. Close your eyes. All the restlessness, thoughts, everything, drop it. Get yourself into a deep, receptive space. An intense unclutched space, and unclutching from everything else. Open your three eyes now. Intensely. Just look at her. See what exactly she's thinking inside her. You'll be able to see the exact visualization. Whatever image is coming to you, please type it and post it here. First thing that's coming to you. Ask Swamiji to reveal to you the first image, visualization. Just type it and post it. Don't let your logic to think. Just post it. Start typing it and posting it now.
Alright, now let us verify the answer. Okay, so I request everyone to describe the colors, whatever you saw. Go ahead and post it. We'll give you all 1 minute quickly. What are the colors? What do you see that I was seeing till now? The colors, sizes, everything. No guessing. Okay. Good. Go ahead and describe more. Describe all that you are seeing. The type of colors that you're seeing. Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to now actually show you all the answer because I'm very excited to actually share because I see so many of you have manifested it. Here is the image that I was visualizing. It was a dolphin jumping from the water. As you all can see the image, it's an image of a dolphin jumping from the water, and it's a huge body of water, and behind is all like orange, black color clouds. Here comes the most exciting part because I'm going to actually the moment I told all to post answer, I'm seeing so many of you have posted the answer. I'm going to start with one by one. First, Ma Maria Kalmina, you said you saw a body of water, beautiful scenery, a pond or a lake, nature, and you said you also said palm trees. Palm trees are not that, but everything else is absolutely right. You have manifested, Ma. That's beautiful. Ma Maria Kalinina has manifested, and also I had so many others I saw who posted the word like you saw water, and even I saw golden and sunset being posted. Ma Yogamala saw sunset. Wow, that's excellent. And Ma Susan Sananda, even your power manifestation has very beautifully improved, Ma. A lot, actually. Ma Ying Zi Yi has posted, the mountains of Kailasa, I see white and blue, and I'm feeling a little watered. That part is correct. You have started manifesting. You're starting to manifest. You're starting to see what exactly it is. That is nice. And Ma Teresa, Apatsunya's room. Ma Teresa has manifested a golden sunlight in a clearing.
Wow.
And tall trees. Okay, that's right. But partly you manifested. That's correct. Excellent, Ma. So Ma Teresa Allen has manifested, and Ma Marva, you've closely described it, the colors. You started manifesting. Wow. Okay, one more round, okay? Now I'm going to be visualizing another image, and I'm going to ask you all to scan and identify what exactly is the image I'm seeing. So also remember, I'm going to be seeing the image, not just visualizing, so that I'll continuously be seeing that. You all can scan and identify what is it that I'm seeing. Please again sit straight, connect to Swamiji.
No? One of the presenters won't actually be seeing the image, and you all can tell what exact visuals are coming inside of you. Yeah. So now she's seeing it. Now, as she's visualizing it, you're going to be just actually get into that intense space of listening. Do not have thoughts inside of you. Every time a thought comes, do not engage with it. First few minutes, focus on getting into the space of unclutching, and then you can just look through all your three eyes and be in that intense listening space. Suddenly, the image will just come inside of you. You know how you airdrop an image, right? Like how suddenly just pops into that other phone. Something similar to that. You're going to literally receive that image inside of you. You'll be able to clearly see it. You're going to be able, see, our brain produces waves. It's scientific. These waves are produced by our brain, and our brains can actually interact with each other. Now you're going to be catching those waves using your third eye. Intensely look and identify all the colors and what is the exact image. Please start now. We're going to also be playing the Mahavakya.
Paramashivoham Nithyananda.
Whatever is coming to you, please start typing it down.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Whatever visualization is coming to you, whatever image is coming to you, colors are coming to you, type it down.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham
please write down now. Come on, whatever Swamiji is showing to you in your third eye, please start writing it down.
Now, let us actually verify what was the exact image I was holding in my third eye. I request all of you to take a few minutes and post it in the chat. Come on. Whatever you saw right now, post it in the chat. No guessing. Scan through the third eye and whatever I was holding in my inner space till now. Go ahead and post that in the chat. Go ahead, keep describing. Come on, Ma Maria Kalina, Ma Shukrendraananda, all of you, share whatever you saw in the third eye. Ma Susan, Ma Istak, Ma Tunyu. Okay, I'm actually going to show the answer. Now I request anyone else who's yet to post, please quickly post. Because I am so excited seeing the answer of Ma Chingho. Because Ma Chingho, you have literally just manifested it spot on. This was the exact image that I was seeing. And I'm now going to read out to you all what exactly Ma Chingho had described. Ma Chingho posted that she sees lake of still water with reflection, mountain on the far side of the lake, dark and greenish color. Sky is not very bright. Wow. Ma Chingho, you were spot on. You all can see I'm projecting the image. And Ma Chingho has precisely scanned, like spot on to the dot. I'll read out her description once again. So she's put that lake of still water with reflection, mountain on the far side of the background, a far side of the lake, dark and greenish color. Sky is not very bright. Wow. Amazing, Ma. Excellent. Ma Chingho, you have Ma Chingho, actually you should sit and practice sincerely a few number of times. You should focus and practice, Ma, because you have amazingly manifested, and of course in the previous round, Ma Maria Kalina and few of you had manifested. You should definitely sit and do it a few more times. You will start really fine-tuning yourself in this power. See, many of you are manifesting. The thing is, if you leave it as, oh, just as once I manifested, no. You have to fine-tune it more. You will start having a breakthrough. Ma Yi Ing V has manifested. She's also said, I see white. There's a nature scene. There are swans by the grass, white Kailasa mountain. So the nature part of it was correct. I think little bit more if you sit and try, you'll get it clearly.
Also, so someone had put it in the dark side. So actually many of you are able to manifest. So that is really wonderful. Now, I request all of you to continue your power manifestation. Continue doing this
round. And meanwhile, we are going to be entering into the next session. This session, Swamiji is going to show us about the principle of oneness. How Swamiji says how the whole creation, see, Lingod Bhava is that manifestation of Big Bang, creation of the entire universe. Ekoham Bahushyamaha. How one became many to celebrate himself. That's the way how Paramashiva manifested this whole universe. Now, let's listen to the revelation from Swamiji on Ekoham Bahushyama.
Little secret. It's a real secret. However, you understand, the cosmos does not record anything other than violence. Means, only if you cause pain, karma gets recorded. Other than violence, nothing is recorded as karma. For example, somebody goes and steals $2 billion from a multi-billionaire, and that fellow is loaded with trillions of dollars. He doesn't care. No time to punish him. Come on, let's earn more. He goes out. He doesn't bother. You don't get karma. And you go to a homeless guy and steal few pennies. That fellow rolls on the ground and cries. You get karma. Karma is not the quantity or quality of the action you performed. It only the amount of interference or violence you caused. That's all. Listen. I'll go to the origin of the universe. Please understand. Now, I am giving you legal opinion. I commit with you, I will be completely integrated to the original truth. Because many of you make many decisions in your life based on my legal opinion. With that responsibility, I am talking to you. When this whole universe manifested, Mahadeva, Sadashiva, made only one sankalpa. Let me become many to celebrate me. Listen, it means the first principle is let us all coexist. That's all. The primary principle, let us all coexist. Other than the violence of breaking this, let us all coexist, nothing is considered as karma. All of you are getting what I am saying? See, that infinity, when it decided to manifest as this universe and as all of us, only principle it declared is, let me become many to celebrate me. It means only one principle, let us all coexist, that's all. Only if you break that let us all coexist, karma comes. Other than that, nothing is a karma. Only thing recorded as a karma is violence, nothing else. All of you are getting what I am saying? For example, as I gave the example, that you take $1 billion and that fellow does not bother from whom you take, you don't get karma. You take 1 penny and that fellow rolls on the ground and cries, you get karma. Karma is only the suffering caused, nothing else. Good karma, the celebration caused, that's all. See, Mahadeva, he becomes many. He declares, let me become many to celebrate me. So more and more celebration you cast becomes good karma. More and more pain you cast becomes bad karma. That's all. The same rule applies. You may give $1 billion to somebody and he is not happy about it. You don't get good karma. You may be giving a penny to somebody and he is just praising you and glorifying. He is just ecstatic. You get good karma. It is the experience caused matters, not the other money or quantity or quality or the work of or any of that done. All of you are getting? Because the principle in which the universe, Brahmanda, is expanded. See, the universe manifests. It becomes that multiverse. That universe becoming multiverse, the principle or the first declaration with which it explodes is, let me become many to celebrate me. So anything you add as a celebration of ourself is a good karma. Anything you add to break that fundamental principle of coexistence is bad karma. That's all. Wow. Nothing else matters. What is karma? Disturbing the natural expansion process of the universe. Supporting the natural process of expansion is good karma. Trying to disturb is bad karma, that's all. That is why I tell people, whole life who drinks and smokes does not have 1 inch of karma. He may have health issue, but one non-veg meal is enough to put you in hell. Because the pain of the animal is there. Animal is not going to be blessing you and dying when it dies. Oh loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let everyone be blissful and happy eating my body. No. In every field, truth of Shuddhadvaita, the pure Advaitic principle mapped, and the vision for the humanity is revealed as Vedas and Agamas by Paramashiva. Listen carefully. See, when Paramashiva decided, let me become many and celebrate my existence, he became many. This whole manifestation of the universe happened. He became many not to hurt himself or fight with himself, but to celebrate blissfully and coexist blissfully. That is the source fundamental statement of creation. Understand? The first principle, if I have to use the word, first amendment of cosmic constitution, let me become many to celebrate me and everything blissfully. Understand? This is the first amendment. First amendment of the cosmic constitution is, let me become many and celebrate my existence through multiple ways. So, in every field, this is the first amendment, vision, need to be applied. Starting with the food, medicine, healthcare. Understand? The food industry. When quantity of the produce, profit of the business, all that has taken over the concept of food, we started producing food-like products in mass scale, not the food anymore. Understand? Food should be for health and energetic, fulfilling experience of enlightenment. not just commercial success. Please listen. Whenever human beings get into demonic mode, get deluded so much, ready to compromise on the fundamental integrity of life, they bring such large poison. If food industry decides, all the known mistakes we will eliminate. See, unknown we will do further research, development and all that. If we decide all the known mistakes should be eliminated in next 5 years, 90% of the diseases will drop and longevity will increase comfortably 25 years. Just this only one decision. Food industry should decide. Health of the human beings is first priority. The quantity of the produce, business component of the produce, money involved in the business. What is money? Our common understanding. Just our common understanding about the money cannot make billions of human beings eat poison. Just see the simple delusion. And I tell you, simply planet Earth cannot afford any more meat-based lifestyle. Please understand the amount of land required, the amount of grain required, the amount of water required, the amount of carbon released due to the meat-based lifestyle. For this population, just planet Earth cannot afford meat-based lifestyle. Please understand, we are doing something for which we can't, which we can't afford. It's like you can afford only $1,000 per month, but you are just spending $25,000 per month. So any one day you are going to be rendered homeless. Why are we not waking up? Understand, we have only one planet Earth. Simply, planet Earth cannot afford meat-based lifestyle. Food the principles, strategies for food should be first centered on health. This one verse if you are in that depth level of logic, you will understand this one verse. Let my one become many, not my oneness. Understand? Oneness never becomes many. Aham. He is not saying ekam bahushyamaha. No, ekoham bahushyamaha. Aham can always only be one. Let that one become many. Aham can always only be one. Let that one become many. Let that one become one. Let that one become many. Let that one become one. 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 Let that one listen to every word I am talking, because I am going to give you solution for almost all your problems based on this one fundamental principle. When he decided to become many, to celebrate himself, all the dimensions of this universe opened. Understand, your whole life is nothing but you deciding. See, at one point in your mother's womb, you decide, Ekoham Bahushyamaha. Only then you open the womb where you were residing for 10 months and come out. But after that, everything is mess. That is different. Listen. Many times you will hear me saying, whenever you have a problem, always see how your ideal, your guru will handle this. I used this as a technique when I was young. I always used to connect. Whenever I have a problem, Annamalai Swamigal was ideal for me. Ramana Maharshi's disciple. First thing I will say, how Annamalai Swamigal will handle this? Of course, after Arunagiri Yogeshwara happened, he became the ideal. Then I will always look how Arunagiri Yogeshwara would have handled this. Have this one understanding how Sadashiva will handle this. The moment the one became many, all the problems you have, he also started having. Don't think he does not have a problem. He has all the organizational problems you have, relationship problems you have, everything you have, yes. He solved it. You are not. That's all. If you understand this one principle, let me repeat once more. For example, this cup. Inside this cup there is a space. That is aham. The space inside the cup is connected to this cup. This whole thing can become multiple, but the space itself cannot become multiple. Anything which has become multiple, as the source of oneness inside them. Listen carefully. Anything which has become multiple, as a source of oneness in them, oneness has not become many, only one became many. Aham associated with oneness, one associated with oneness has become many, but continue to be filled by the oneness. Look deeply. First, let you be very clear what do you want, and if you are convinced that is best for you and for others, you can manifest more and more people who can be sharing the same conviction. First, share the conviction before making them part of the organization. Appointments have to be done after appointment. convictions need to be shared. Powerful cognitions need to be shared. Then money, remuneration, all other things become secondary. Organization will become successful. If other reasons are primary, you may have an organization with a lot of friction and stress. You will also age, they will also age. Working with the people with whom working or living with people with whom you have friction ages you. Working with people, living with people with whom you don't have friction matures you, never ages you. Working with people and living with people with whom not only you don't have friction, you have a overlapping boundary joy. You live like a teenager. Sadashiva describes himself as a teenager in his original Dhyana Sloka. He says, meditate on me as 16-year-old. If you are running a company, organization, home, or a team, sit and internalize this one understanding. Integrity to the vision. Then ability to transmit that cognition, powerful cognition, to your team, your family, your company or your organization. Then you will see life becomes Ekoham Bhagushyamaha. Let me become many to celebrate me. Understand carefully. There are multiple me's, but there is only one mummy. There are multiple ones, but there is only one oneness. The sacred truth of the source of seeking, please understand. Your very biomemory vibrates your very biomemory actively functions only with some of the basic questions about life. What is pleasure? How can I have more? What is pain? How can I avoid that? What is life? Is this understandings help me? Is this understandings going to help me? What is joy? All these basic truths, basic understandings, how can I experience these basic questions about life only continues to make you function, act. Entertaining these basic questions. What is pain? How can I avoid it? Joy? How more? What is life? Please understand, how many times you may hear answer for these questions from your father, mother, uncle, society, teacher, finally from Guru. How many ever times you may listen answer for these questions? Listening to better and better answers for these questions and clicking with them is maturity. Listening your own answer and experiencing once for all is enlightenment. Understand? It's nothing but basic questions. What is life? What is death? Why suffering? Why pain? What is bliss? What is joy? How can I have more joy? How can I have less pain? What is it that is living inside me? What is it that changes inside me? What is it that does not change inside me? What is it that is making me move? What is it that is making me tired? What makes me exciting? What makes me feel bored? For these basic questions, if you have better and better answer and click with the better answers, that is called maturity. Naturally, the answer your friend gives when you are 5-year-old will be different. Your mother gives when you are 6-year-old will be different. When your father gives when you are 14 will be different. Finally, when you reach your Guru, the answer he gives will be different. So, clicking with better and better answers is maturity. Ultimately, clicking with your own answer, experience, and the question disappearing once for all is enlightenment. That is enlightenment. Seeking is nothing but coming back to the basics. That's all. Seeking is nothing but coming back to the basics. Seeking is nothing but taking up a life without vacation. That's all I'm telling you. See, vacation is nothing but the questions which you don't want to face, pushing you not to live the life. Please understand. Questions which you pushed under the carpet are jumping from below the carpet, and sometimes it even bites the wrong place. Now, from carpet, if it jumps, which part it will catch? What is the nagging you feel for the need of vacation? If you are living in a space, the very idea of vacation disappears. You have clearly ironed out your life. You don't need to stand anywhere waiting for something. Vacation, what is vacation? It is just waiting that you will get out of the life you are living and go somewhere, and you expect you will get something. I was reading a one-liner. In college, if you stand outside the gate, suspend. The colleges, when you get suspended, you stand outside the gate. In college, if you stand outside the gate, suspend. After marriage, if you stand outside the gate, husband. That's all. No, day after tomorrow, Arunachaleshwara himself will be standing outside the gate. If you go to Tiruvannamalai, you will see the festival. Day after tomorrow, there is a festival where Mahadeva is locked out by Devi because he went and gave liberation to Bringi Rishi, who was worshipping only Mahadeva, who was not ready to accept Devi. And finally, Mahadeva thought, after all, my disciple, how can I forsake him? And he went and gave liberation to him and came back, and Devi locked the place for him inside. Even Mahadeva got locked out. Finally, Sundara has to go. Sundara was very close pet of Devi. So he has to go and do some patch up work and do some mediation. Finally, Devi said, all right, open the door, and she allowed Mahadeva inside. Anyhow, if you are thinking you have to go somewhere and stand for some joy or something to happen to you, you are just pushing all your basic questions under the carpet. No. Catching, understanding the life where boredom becomes meaningless, vacation word becomes meaningless, where life itself becomes vacation. You are doing continuously something which you are enjoying, cherishing, feeling blessed constantly, feeling blessed constantly. So come back to the basic questions. That's all I call seeking. when you are young. Some things you want to add in your life, some things you want to leave from your life. The quantity, quality, greed and fear the same quantity, quality, fear and greed will change as you grow, mature or older. Listen. So I'm giving you one example. All things related to quantity and quality changes. They are not eternal. They are ephemeral. Sometimes you enjoy the change. That is called maturity. Growing in wisdom. Sometimes you hate the change. That is what is called attachment, suffering. This quantity, quality centric drama, whole thing is only superficial life. Even the maturity which comes when you understand this quantity and quality changes is not complete enlightenment. That is more like a dharma. You get matured, but that's not ultimate. Ultimate is understanding some things which you create, some things which you maintain, some things which you destroy, some things which you put yourself in delusion. Sometimes you pull yourself out of delusion. Sometimes you liberate yourself. All this is fundamentally you who is doing this drama. You, the consciousness in you is doing this whole drama. Waking up to that is conscious sovereignty. I want you to understand 3 layers. 1, the quantity, quality based thinking, acting, whole productivity centric lifestyle. Quantity means trying to increase the quantity of things in your life, or trying to improve the quality of your body, your mind, anything. Trying to increase the quality of you. Both are stupid. Both are useless. That's the first thing. Second, the quantity, quality centric greed you have. You want to sometime accumulate more money. You want to spend more time in the office. But later on you understand anyone can replace you in your office, but no one can replace you in your home. So you get the shock of your life and realize, oh God, I should have spent more time in my home. Then the next level you will understand. Anyone can replace you, even in your family, but no one can replace what you need to do to yourself to raise your quality, then next level you will get matured. Even the idea of raising your quality by yourself is extremely wasting time. Instead, a simple quantum initiation with Guru can raise you beyond the quality, quantity, stupidities. The levels of evolving. Because even if you work on yourself, raise all your qualities to higher and higher level, it is more like an ant trying to climb the hill. When it is going to reach the top. But the same ant sitting on the shoulder of the Guru, when he climbs the hill, just in few hours it is going to reach the top. So, now what I am doing is I am just taking shoulder and raising you to the Kailasa, offering you at the feet of Paramashiva so that quantum initiation can happen. Listen. Things you desire when you are in the creation space, you may hate when you are in the destruction space. And you should know, all the destruction in your life is your conscious choice. Things you like very much when you are in a maintenance mode, you may hate when you are in delusion. Many things which you hate when you are in delusion, you may feel so valuable when you are liberated. When you are in, you will feel suffocated by Guru. You just want to escape from him. You don't even want to see him. You don't even want to remember. Even if you see his photographs in some shop, you will feel irritated and leave that shop when you are in delusion. But when you are moving towards liberation, you just wait for him to appear here and there. Even in the car sticker, if you see him, your face becomes white with a smile. Listen. Things you like when you are in delusion, you will hate when you are in liberation. Things you hate when you are in delusion, you love it very much. Quality, quantity based ideas constantly change. And this change also changes. That's the beauty. Change also changes. Listen carefully. For example, you work hard, put lot of intelligence, build an amazing bungalow in your dream. First earn money, then save money, then buy all the right material. Things which change if the atmosphere changes, ideas changes, geography changes, are all delusory. They all exist in illusion. You work so hard and build a home in your dream. What's the use? No use. Working so hard and building a house in a dream, when you wake up, it is no more reality. Same way, if you are yearning and building a big business in a country, suddenly the country gets into war and it loses its currency value, what will happen to your whole thing? Waste. Understand, put your energy and time in ephemeral things only to the level you need to run your life, not more than that. Economy is all about intelligence, not about greed. If you are functioning out of greed, the fellow who planted greed in you is successful, not you. You are working for him. Please recite the second verse along with me. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manaso Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Vasamsa Upranasya Pranaha Chakshus Chakshuradimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallogata Mrita bhavanti. Chant once more. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manaso Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Savupranasya Pranaha Chakshuhu Adimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallokat Amrita bhavanti. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manasa Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Savupranasya Pranaha Chakshuhu Adimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallogat Amrita bhavanti. The translation: it is the ear of the ear that by which one hears, the mind of the mind, the faculty of thinking and intellect, the speech of the speech, walk that which creates vibration. It indeed is the vital life of the life energy, the power of sustaining life, and it also is the eye of the eye, the power of sight. The wise enlightened beings, having liberated themselves from the senses and identifying with the subtle, inexhaustible source on leaving and rising beyond this ephemeral world, become immortal and eternal. Understand? The whole verse is the answer for the pure questioning. First verse was pure questioning. Keneshita prena. It is pure questioning. Now the answer. But the danger in answer is, anything your mind can grasp is not truth. Because anything your mind can grasp, it can that is ultimate. Anything known is already dead for your mind. Please understand. Anything known is already dead for your mind. The existence cannot be dead. Only your mind has to die in the existence. So the declaration of the truth has to be such where your mind cannot succeed in knowing, it just gets drowned and becomes knowing. Understand? If your mind succeeds in knowing anything and retains its existence, it is knowledge. If your mind is drowned and disappears in the process of knowing, it is experience. If your mind sustains the process of knowing and retains its original form even after knowing, process of knowledge. If your mind drowns and dissolves in the process of very knowing, it is experience, reality, truth, existence, Brahman, Sadashiva, Paramborul. Your methodology of looking at the life matters, because only based on that you will plan your goals. Man who tries to grasp the humanity through length dimension will only try to be politician, because it is all about number game. If you don't like a politician, he doesn't have a problem. Sure, you don't like anybody else also, and he is the best devil. If he presents that much, he is successful. Even if he cannot make you love him, he will make you feel, yes, among the devils, he is the best. Because it is all about number. It is not about the breadth of the relationship. It is all about the length of the relationship. Number. So his job is successful if he establishes others are more devilish than him. Others are more demonic than him. That's it. He does not need to spend much time in establishing he is good. He just needs to establish others are worst. Because it's all about number. It's not about how you feel about him. It's not about the quality, the breadth. It's about the quantity, logic, length. Understand? If you start the life through heart, breath, you may not bother about number, but you will bother about the quality of every relationship with which you are entertaining yourself. What is the quality of the relationship that exists? Because quality. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. When you have that quality in the relationship, you know, even if the million people are there, you know, where is the blue saree? Where is that white dress? It is not the quantity. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. It's the, when you look at the life through breath, life is different. Millions may be sitting in front of you. You know where the quality is. You know which one is filling, which one is fulfilling. Understand your decision to look at the life either through logic or through the heart matters. Because that is going to make you fix your life goal. It's going to be the fuel for you. A person who looks at logic as the way to grasp life will naturally be fueled by the number. Person who heart the way to reach out the life will be fueled by the heart. Quality, the fulfillment. When your breath, heart expands, you start looking more for the truth. With the logic, you try to only get clutches. You just somehow have to manage. So I have something unique and important to share with you all today. This power manifestation science and science completion science of powerful cognitions, all this is fundamentally established in the truth of cosmic existence. Listen. See, currency is established in your greed. If suddenly everyone loses the greed, currency has no value. The value of the gold is established on everyone's greed to have gold. That's all. Suddenly, if the greed to have gold vanishes, the value of the gold vanishes. Value of the diamond is established in everyone's greed to have diamond. If everyone's greed to have diamond vanishes, diamond and the stone will be same. For example, law of the land. Each country has their own law. The law of the land is established in their constitution. If the constitution is changed or it loses power over the territory, the laws vanish. Laws have no more valuable. They have no value. But the science of power management, science of completion, science of powerful cognition manifestations, which I am talking to all of you, sharing with all of you, giving as experience to all of you, is established in existential, cosmic reality. Understand, it doesn't get bound by any situation, atmosphere, territory, geography, time, or history. Listen carefully. For example, you work hard, put lot of intelligence, build an amazing bungalow in your dream. First earn money, then save money, then buy all the right material. Things which change if the atmosphere changes, ideas changes, geography changes, are all illusory. They all exist in illusion. You work so hard and build a home in your dream. What's the use? No use. Working so hard and building a house in a dream, when you wake up, it is no more reality. Same way, if you are earning and building a big business in a country, suddenly the country gets into war and it loses its currency value, what will happen to your whole thing? Waste. Understand, put your energy and time in ephemeral things only to the level you need to run your life, not more than that. Economy is all about intelligence, not about greed. If you are functioning out of greed, the fellow who planted greed in you is successful, not you. You are working for him. Carefully. Few days before, it was a very intimate conversation with decision makers of my Sangha. The accountant, chief CFO, and legal advisor, all the top guys sitting with me. They were not ready to accept one of my decision. See, my decision was, don't leave anything left in the bank end of the year. Finish off. That was my policy, and they were not ready to accept that policy. They said, no, we are a huge organization and that cannot be the right policy. I tell you, understand? An organization like us, for us, what is wealth? Not 100 crore sitting in bank but spending that in activities and charity what for we are created, and making again the money flow into it and continuously spending and making it flow, making this circle happening is the wealth of an organization, not the 100 crores sitting in the bank. Understand? If I think the 100 crores sitting in the bank is a wealth, bank will be wealthy, not me. I am not interested in working to make bank wealthy. I am interested in making this Sangha wealthy. What is the wealth of the Sangha? Its ability to generate and spend on its mission, on its goal. Listen carefully. Acid wash your ideas about money, charity. Let your idea about money be aligned to your goal, not to your greed. If it is aligned to your greed, whoever has planted greed in you will be rich, not you. If I was carrying the greed for money, who plants the greed for money in our head? Banks and reserve banks ultimately. So I will be putting all the money into them. So who will be rich? They. I will be just working as a slave for them to be rich. That is not economy. That is intelligence. Wealth means the structure which receives and spends it off, which has a courage and confidence to receive more and spend it off, receive more and spend it off, receive more and spend it off. Making this mission happen, ability to do what we are doing, what we are supposed to do, is the wealth of the Sangha. Not the currency. To do your mission every day is wealth of you and your life. Listen very carefully. This is the cosmic principle of economy. What is wealth? Your ability to complete and be intensely active in what you are supposed to do. Not the bank balance sitting. If I think bank balance sitting is my wealth, I will be making the bank wealthy, not me. And I am not interested in working to make somebody else wealthy. No, I am very clear. I am brilliant about it. Let greed not become your blind spot. Let your idea about money be established on cosmic principles. Let your idea about health be established on cosmic principles. Your goal is to manifest powers. For that you need to do yoga. If your body allows you to do what you are supposed to do, only then you are healthy. Otherwise, don't think, even if you are gymming 24 hours a day, building 18-inch biceps and 8-pack, that's not healthy. Health is not all about 18-inch biceps and 8-pack. No. It is all about, is your body aligning to your purpose? That is health. Understand what I am trying to tell. all your ideas about health, wealth, happiness, relationship, all that be more and more grounded on cosmic principles. That is what I call manifesting powerful cognitions. That is what I call manifesting powerful cognitions. Let your idea about body, let your idea about love, let your idea about sex, let your idea about marriage, let your idea about money, let your idea about life, let your idea about death, everything, let it be more and more centered on cosmic principles, which does not change by the change of the Vatavarana or the law of the land or the society's understandings or the morality of the society or the common understandings of the society.
Swamiji reveals to all of us beautifully about how we need to awaken the conscious sovereignty in us. One of the most important things Swamiji reveals to drop the quantity-centric lifestyle and bring the quality-centric lifestyle. And Swamiji said, it is not about how much wealth you have, it is not about how much knowledge you have, how much power, name, fame, money you have. That does not matter. What is important is the quality of the consciousness. How much you cognize, experience, and radiate the state and state of Paramashiva inside of you. What did each of you understand through this section? Can I request all of you to please share? What did each of you cognize and understand through this section? Come on. Can I request each of you to share? Ma, Suprenda, and all of you. Ma Jayalakshmi. Because what comes revealed through this section is one of the most important powerful cognitions for us to understand. As long as you run behind the quantity, you go to whom you like try to achieve name, you try to achieve fame, money. You go on running behind it, running behind it, running behind it. But actually, at some point, you will realize that they do not lead you to the real fulfillment. What actually you're looking for is inside of you. Maria Karina is asking, so is your body aligning with your purpose is health? Yes, that is correct. Then your body aligns to your purpose, that is health. When your money aligns to your purpose, that is real wealth. Then you are able to actually manifest the money to achieve and fulfill the purpose that you want. That is the real wealth. What we define as wealth is not about the zeros in our bank balance. No. The moment you actually create, see, we all have so many different resources or choices in our life, right? You have so many relationships, so many possibilities of wealth, so many possibilities of health. But end of the day, what is the real wealth? What defines something? What defines you as wealthy or not? It's not about the number of zeros you have in your bank balance, but it is the quality of life that you live. Reminds me of a very beautiful incident where we were watching this one interview from one of the celebrities, and he's one of the most most popular celebrities on planet Earth. And there was this interviewer who asked him the question that, you have achieved everything, you have achieved name, fame, everything. Like you ask for it and you have it. Is there something that you miss in your life? Are you the happiest person right now? I was like, okay, what would his answer be? And he said that though he has everything, he is never able to be happy because he suffers with guilt. The past actions that he did still haunts him to this day. I was like, oh my God, even billion-dollar wealth is not able to buy joy. Even billion-dollar wealth is not able to buy the real peace. The real inner peace, which is achieved only by discovering the consciousness that we carry within us. That consciousness needs to be discovered, and that is what Swamiji taught in this. Now, Purushananda is asking how to experience that consciousness. I'm not sure how to do. Very beautiful question. Listen, Ma, consciousness is not about, it is not having a particular definition. It is not like, say, okay, if you see a tree is having this and this solid description. Consciousness is not that. Because consciousness is the most subtlest of everything. There's a very beautiful, my Purushananda should definitely watch the Satsang series on Ishavasya Upanishad, Swamiji's reveal. One of the most amazing revelations on consciousness. But coming to your question, Swamiji describes that there is the core component of you. Actually, if you sit, spend some time. Whenever you are high, like let's say you have everything you want is happening, you feel very happy, you're so excited and everything is all good. Okay, take those moments. Whenever you're experiencing extreme low, you had a very bad conflict, you failed in something, you're going through some loss or a suffering. Pick those moments, actually sit with yourself and observe. In all your so-called highs, in the moment of your highs, you have everything and you're happy, just look in. You will have one core part of you, one core component of you, which is completely unperturbed, undisturbed. It is neither high during the up nor in depression during the lows. Even during your lows, visit it again. You will find even during your lows, your worst rock bottom, there is one core part of you which is completely unperturbed. That core part of you, which is neither touched by the ups nor touched by the downs, is consciousness. Are you catching it? That is your Amritattva. That is your eternal component. You exist as a pure consciousness. Your true existence is that consciousness. All the highs and lows are just a stage. It's all, you are a stage in which they happen, but they don't affect you. Like, take an example, Ma. Let's say you have a projector. Okay. In the projector, in the theater screen, you run a rom-com. You run a horror movie. Is that going to affect the screen? No. Whether you run a horror movie, whether you run a hit movie, flop movie, whether you run a good movie, bad movie, the projector, the theater screen is not going to get affected. The screen is only a stage on which all the ups and downs of the movies happen. Same way, your pure consciousness, the real existence of you, is a stage on which all of them happen. Ma Purushananda, see, you're asking how to experience that component. You need to consciously start looking in. Actually pick up the highs and lows. See, pick up the good moments, pick up the so-called bad moments, identify that part of you. It will take time. You have to sit and analyze. And at one point, when you start touching that part of you, the core part of you, you will actually suddenly start saying, oh my God, that part is so beautiful. It is unperturbed. It will be so peaceful and joyful. Then start unclutching and spending time with that part of you. Slowly, slowly, slowly you will realize that the core component of you is nothing but you. That is the real you. Malita is saying it feels like an awareness. Yes. See, it will first start like awareness. No? It will first start with your conscious effort to actually try and identify what it is. But then it will build up into, you will actually start seeing that it is not something separate from you, it is a part of you. Are you catching it? Sorry. Yes. See, you're saying, I'm sure you all would have heard about the story of, which is described in the Mandukya Upanishad, how this bird, sees the golden bird, starts traveling towards it, and you will, at one point, you will realize you are that golden bird. Yes, now Purushananda is asking, so the books, who am I that Swamiji recommended, would that be good to practice? Absolutely, yes. Actually, Swamiji himself has given these techniques. Swamiji has given precise exercises and meditations, and I suggest that you listen to the Satsang series on Kenopanishad and Ishavasya Upanishad. That will really help you, like, actually dissect and understand the consciousness component of you. That is something like, actually, when Swamiji revealed this, I had the opportunity to be there and actually listen to these satsangs, and they are some of the most amazing satsangs. You should definitely revisit, because Swamiji gives a clear technique how you need to have the speaking. It is not so easy. See, we've always lived in the delusion of our existence. We have lived in the core belief that we exist and this and that. But actually, if you look in the core component of you, I suggest that you watch that satsang. Something beautifully explained. For you to identify that, you first need seeking. You first need the intensity. and that intensity will lead you to manifest. So I suggest that you watch the satsang series on Ishavasya Upanishad and Kenopanishad. You will really understand and you will really click with it. Yes. Anyone else has any other questions? Okay. So hope all of you enjoyed your day today. And what did you all learn today? What was your biggest click today? Can I request all of you to share? Okay, Balasubramanian has shared, putting your energy on ephemeral things only to the level needed. And even to the level needed, listen carefully, it's not, you can use all the material things. Look at Swamiji. If you see Swamiji is having all the latest of technology, he uses everything. But at the very core, Swamiji is an absolute unclutched, nothing. If you see Swamiji in his most in his most private space where he's like just by himself. Right after the satsang and all, you'll see all the jewels, everything from his room, and Swamiji will simply sit like Bholenatha, just like Paramashiva. Just that innocent space where there's nothing. Swamiji does not have any attachment to anything. That part of us. See, you can use everything to achieve your purpose, but the material things should not become your purpose. Swamiji will say, first should not fill your purpose. Your purpose should fill your purpose. Means what you want to achieve in life. You should use all the other things for achieving that. But at some point, we fall into delusion and money becomes the purpose. That is what we need to be very aware of. There's a clear border between the two. Okay. Supporting the natural process of explanation is good karma. Interfering the process of explanation is bad karma. And also going correct. So you said, like you said, in the law of life, going with the law of life and flow of life, that is karma. So if you just understand all the actions that you do, what makes you take a certain action, the intention, what drives you? Are you centering yourself upon the eternal parts of you, or are you centering yourself upon the ephemeral parts of you? That is what you need to see. Okay. So thank you all, and hope all of you enjoyed your day today. Tomorrow we have a very, very beautiful day. We're going to be learning how to transcend time, how to achieve that state, how to achieve that space beyond the time, where you are completely liberated from the time loop. Tomorrow is a very, very special day. Do not miss. And you will be receiving amazing initiations of Veerabhadra Darshan tomorrow. And we welcome every one of you to join with us. And we thank you all for joining with us today. Sorry, Malita Sege, I just read your message. That this means you have experienced the Divya Sharira Darshan of Swamiji. That's all. I read the experience that you posted, Ma. That means you have experienced Divya Sharira Darshan of Swamiji. That's something very auspicious. If you have had Darshan of Swamiji, whether in dream or in reality, everything is auspicious. So it is his conscious decision, like Swamiji consciously manifests and gives you the darshan. So just enjoy it and relish it. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you so much for joining with us today. We welcome all of you to join with us tomorrow. Yoga starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We thank every one of you for being here. Let us conclude our day with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Tat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam.